Howdy interweb sports fans, it's me, Headband Guy. Are you there? The gridiron here in South Australia is really moving along. In this episode, we look at the 2-0 Adelaide Eagles take on the 1-0 Southern District Oilers from the early game. And from the late game, we look at the Port Adelaide Spartans, fresh off a bye, take on the Eastside Razorbacks. Both teams looking for their first win. Let's get into the action. You're watching Padded Up. Oilers kick off with the Eagles returning past midfield to the 40-odd line. Eagles get a first down with a 12-yard run. Eagles QB runs the ball after an incomplete pass. Oilers defense stopped the Eagles from scoring here, but next play Eagles dropped a pass. Good Oilers coverage and Eagles QB forced to run and scores the touchdown. Failed on the 2-point conversion. Eagles kick off and the Oilers slide and begin their drive from the 22. Oilers' first drive of the game did not go as successful as the Eagles did. Incomplete pass on first and second downs, and on third down, Eagles come up with a sack. Oilers punt out of bounds. Eagles drop back to pass on their first play of their second drive, look to the end zone but drop the pass. Eagles get the first down with the QB running again. Eagles on second down, pass again, this time catching the ball and stretching out for a touchdown. They run it in for the 2-point conversion. Oilers ball from the 28 after Eagles kickoff. They run the ball for 3 yards. Oilers faced with a couple of flags that drive are again forced to punt away. Eagles offense back on the field. They go for the run. A lot of work here for 5-yard gain. Eagles passing game get the first down, moving the chains. Eagles get another first down from the QB running the ball with this nice hit on the play. Eagles run the ball left, don't see an opening, run right and see daylight to the end zone. Another 6 points on the ground. 2-point pass, no good. Oilers run the ball for 2 plays before quarter time. Oilers' running game could not convert on the downs and are forced to punt away. Eagles' next drive was solid. They ran the ball, got a first down, passed the ball again and moved the chains, then passed the ball into the end zone for more points. 2-point conversion good with another pass into the end zone. After an incomplete pass and a run, the Oilers advanced the ball almost to a first down. On fourth down they pass, but Eagles put on the QB pressure and come up with an intercept. Flag on the Eagles means it's Oilers' first down. Oilers with the fake pass run the ball and Eagles defense stop them for a loss. Oilers pass on second down and straight to the hands of the Eagles. They run the ball back to midfield. Eagles try and move up the field more running the ball, but opted to pass on second down and miss their target and Oilers come up with their own intercept. Oilers again couldn't make anything on this drive through the air or on the ground. On third down they pass and again right into the hands of the Eagles. The Eagles run the rest of the half out. Oilers begin the third quarter with the ball on the 39-odd line after kickoff. Oilers' drive was again not successful as Eagles' defense stopped them on the ground and had their receivers covered. Oilers punt the ball away. Eagles' offense returned to the field from the 20. They run a few plays and move the chains. They go to the air but fumble the ball out of bounds. They move the chains again along the ground. Eagles head out to pass but the Oilers' defense force the QB to run. On the run they fumble and the Oilers recover the ball. Oilers run the ball but no gain, and on second down they go for the air game. And an incomplete pass turned into an intercept as the Eagles plucked the ball out of the air and returned it for a touchdown. 2-point conversion good. Oilers ball after kickoff and they try and run the ball more before the end of third quarter. Eagles defense stopped their running game and forced the Oilers to punt again. Eagles ball again and they move the chains with their air game. Oilers defense stopped the Eagles on second down, but Eagles pass on third and get the yards needed. They also fight for some more yards. Eagles hit up their air game again and grab a TD. Flag on the play and it's brought back 15 yards. Next play, Eagles run on the ground and grab that 6 points right back again. They failed on the 2-point conversion. Oilers pass again after another kickoff, and their drive is ended on their third down as they pass, tip the ball, and Eagles grab it from the air, returning it for a few more yards. Eagles run the ball on first down, but on second down they pass and run the rest of the yards needed to score again. They pass on the 2-point conversion to make their score an even 50 points. Eagles kick off for the final time of the day and Oilers return the ball to the 24. Oilers drive no good as Eagles defense had them covered and forced them to punt. Eagles nilled the game out with a final score of 50, Oilers with no score. Second game of the day saw the Spartans kick off and Razorbacks bounced the ball a bit on the return. Razorbacks' first drive began with 2 runs. Spartans defense forced an incomplete pass, bringing on their punt team. Spartans begin from the 45 and pass on first down. Razorbacks hold them to a 3rd down, but the Spartans complete their pass and move the chains. Razorbacks defense hold them to another 3rd down, but this time they move the chains with a run play. Despite getting closer to the goal line, the Spartans were unable to put a score on this drive. Razorbacks force the turnover on downs. Razorbacks run the ball from the 4-yard line and fumble. Spartans recover and get another shot at putting points on the board. Spartans run, then pass for their first attempt to score. But on this run, they are successful for 6 points. The 1-point attempt is blocked and no good. Razorbacks begin their next series from the 29. Razorbacks come out passing, but Spartans defense are covering well. On 3rd down, Razorbacks pass again, but the Spartans intercept the ball at the 40. Next play, Spartans go to pass, but the Razorbacks defense almost come up with a pick with great defense. Spartans run the rest of the quarter out, moving the chains. Spartans in scoring distance continue to try to move the chains. Move the chains they do not. Razorbacks defense force the turnover on downs. Razorbacks come out running again and get a 1st down, but the Spartans defense prove too strong again and force the Razorbacks to punt away. Spartans offense on again and get some yards and move the chains, but on this pass it falls up short to the receiver and Razorbacks get an intercept. Razorbacks ran this drive, gained 8 yards on 1st down, but Spartans defense pushed them back on the following drives, forcing the punt team on. Razorbacks defense held the Spartans to a 3rd down. On that 3rd down, Spartans pass after scrambling from the Razorbacks defense and gain quite a few yards. As the first half nears an end, Spartans get the hurry along going, moving the chains on the ground and through the air. Before the half is out, the Spartans pass into the end zone and hold on to the ball for another score, also converted on the 1-point pat. Razorbacks run the rest of the half out with the ball. Razorbacks kick off and grab a flag for delay of game. Spartans get a great return, another flag on the play but declined. Spartans come out strong on this drive, running straight into the red zone. Razorbacks defense hold them off to a 3rd, but Spartans with this shovel pass run it into the end zone for 6 points. They get the 1-point pat. Razorbacks ball after the kickoff and they run the first 2 plays of that drive. Unable to move on the ground, they look to their air game. Spartans almost intercept and the punt team comes on. Spartans come out running this drive and the Razorbacks defense stop them. They force the punt team on. Pretty perfect punt as the ball rolls and comes to a rest at the 1-yard line. Just putting it out there, punt of the season. So Razorbacks begin from the 1-yard line, run play, Spartans defense on that and grab the safety. Spartans return the free kick back to midfield. They pass and it's incomplete. They run and grab a touchdown, pushing their lead even further. They converted on the 1-point PAT. Razorbacks pass on their 1st down after kickoff, and Spartans intercept the pass and fight for some more yards. Razorbacks defense was also strong, ending the 3rd quarter, forcing the Spartans to fumble and recovering the ball. Razorbacks run past midfield for a 1st down. Spartans defense hold them to a 4th down. Razorbacks pass but incomplete and turnover on downs. Spartans offense moved the chains, but their drive not mounting to much either as Razorbacks stop them from advancing and force the TOD. Razorbacks drop back to pass and Spartans come up with the sack and force the fumble too. Not only that, they recover the ball. Spartans offense on again and this time it's Razorbacks' turn for a sack. They sack the Spartans QB way behind the line of scrimmage, eventually forcing the turnover on downs. Razorbacks kneel out the game with another loss. Final score, Spartans 29, Razorbacks 0. And that wraps up another exciting round of Gridiron here in South Australia. Thanks to Gridiron SA, 180 Creations, and of course Nathan, Michael and Adam for donating for Game Day DVDs. Top stuff. The Oilers would like me to mention their sponsor, TGI Fridays at Marion. Now that I've mentioned that, next episode we'll take a look at the action from the Razorbacks and Chiefs game and the Oilers and Spartans game. Until next time, get your duck face on. You've just been patted up.